in progress right now. Oh man, I was so damn tired in the morning. It's hard to do these because this is at 6:30 in the morning my time, and I'm not a morning person, but since we got a pretty good starter here, I feel a little bit more comfortable just dropping in to say hi. And I better cut this shit. This thing's really pulling back. We couldn't grab this top level here. Let's see what happens here. This thing might have to cut this, unfortunately. Alright, I gotta cut this shit. This was a good trade. Alright, we're gonna have to... Interesting pullback here, but we can probably go for another long entry here in a minute. We're just gonna have to see how things go. So we're gonna want a power bar, eliminating the red, pullback. Damn, that's quite the pullback though. I was hoping for it to grab the target already. Shit. That's fine. Doing pretty good so far today, but let's see how we conclude this. I wasn't able to win yesterday, but we didn't lose too much. Fortunately, there was the Federal Reserve meeting for interest rates, and that allowed me to get into some volatile movement that I was able to reverse some of my losses, but we took a loss yesterday. The last month was pretty good. Still stayed with the 70% win rate. But we'll see how this month turns out. Going good so far. I mean, we're above my normal target. I mean, profit target, but you know, I want to close the trade if it hits the like overall daily range here, and we're not there yet. So I am waiting for an entry point above this bar. The yellow line here is a pre-market high, and this is pre-market low, and so we kind of started in the middle. There was some weakness this morning. Meta did well last night. Yeah, it beat earnings. That was crazy. Tesla's still fucked up. Usually I play Tesla or I play Nvidia, and Tesla's just kind of just... It had some type of news this morning around deliveries in China. This is a little bit anticipatory, but let's see what happens here. Looking for this thing to get above. If I get down to about $500, I'm gonna end the stream. Because that's gonna take me around my profit target. I want to see it in the 90 bar here. Okay. So we retested a level here. Actually a little bit further than I wanted. See. Just in case. So what could happen is it's going to retest this level again, and it's either going to break or it's going to roll over. If it breaks, we want to see it pull back to really consolidate and say that this is going to survive that move higher. Not the way I want a power bar to really be formed, so... Yeah, I don't want to see that. I mean, really good start for Nvidia this morning, but this pullback... I don't know, I think I was expecting something a little bit stronger. So our stop is below this candle here, but if we wait for that long, it's probably going to take me below my profit target. And I don't want that to happen either. So pull back, retest, expand. Damn it. Still lingering here. This is not a great... You have to watch out for a complete reversal now. Shit. Market's still doing pretty good. It's retesting another level up here. Damn it, they're gonna fuck me, aren't they? I didn't want to see this. Let's see if we can get above it again. See if they fuck me here. If I see any hesitation whatsoever, I'm gonna have to cut this. It's hesitating. Ah, shit. Come on, baby. Could've waited for the, closure. Okay. Man, this thing is really just... really deciding what to do here. New stop. If it gets below this, we're out, and that'll probably be the end of my day. Okay. Come on, gotta get above that red candle. You gotta wipe it out. Okay, there we go. Now we're at a good spot. Come on, bitch. No. Like I said, the high of day I want to be around here. It's both the pre-market high and also the expected range of movement, so I want it to keep going. But I'm well aware of reversals that can occur. Having problems trying to regain that level. This is not what I want to see if it's going to, this is not good. You have to get out like that. This is not, fuck me. Shit, I was looking good for a bit. This thing is a little bit fucked. Yeah, why the fuck can't it run? So it's retesting this low again. So we broke down below, reversed it. Retesting it again. 15 minutes looking less great. We didn't need to have this pullback here. We already did kind of a retest. Oh, shit. How's Tesla doing? Tesla's still stuck in this range. Looks really yucky today, so I'm glad I'm not in it. One of my go-to stocks. Okay, we can kind of nibble on this if it breaks through a high here. And we lost a lot during that fucking pullback. Could have exited out around 1,000. But I didn't want it to reverse like that. If it was gonna reverse, I wanted it to be closer to the level that it was trying to retest. So we're just stuck. Fuck. Yeah, this is that's brutal, dude. That's not the shit that I wanted. Give me 1 second. I gotta check on something. Alright. Damn, what a disappointment, dude. That's a little bit too strong of a pullback. It is retesting, I mean, it still hasn't lost this, well, I guess the level would be here. This was my stop earlier, so... I mean, it hasn't lost it because it hasn't closed below, but this is fucking garbage. Yuck, man. I still think it's likely it's gonna hit up here, but I don't want to wait all day for it to expand higher. You know, for positive momentum, this thing is not a crotch rocket today. This thing is just lingering around. Now we're definitely losing it. See if it closes here. Meanwhile, Tesla is still stuck in a range. Although it looks like it's gonna break this pre-market high here. It's crazy that it moved higher with the rest of the market from yesterday, and then today it just died because of those Chinese orders. Yeah, that's really good, but let's see if we get a retest or if it's just gonna run. It might just run, and then I'm not gonna get in on it. But if it can pull back here somewhere, we'll try it out. Fucking Nvidia, man. I had $1,000 in you and you took it from me. Okay. New 15-minute candle. Let's see where this thing goes. To a lighter size. So green is wiping out this red shit here. But the trend is just breaking down. Still hasn't lost this level, so we're looking for a... If it's gonna lose it, then we're gonna see a really large bar kind of just wipe away the memory of whatever it was trying to build on today. See how this candle closes before I flatten my position. It's already taking me below my profit target today, but we have to wait for this thing to close. Doesn't look good. And that is really fucked up. Oh, Jesus Christ. So this is one of those days where... So I have a specific target and I want the stock to get to the target, but in between that, you're getting stopped out trying to go for these re-entries. And if you're a long-term trader, you've definitely been in that position before. The gnarliest thing would be a complete reversal where the open gets taken out after this long-term movement, and that happens probably about a quarter of the time, at least from my notes. What you wanted is something like a Microsoft. Really strong open, well, at least a good position, but they did pull back all the way here. And today is kind of nasty. It is up, but it's just, it sucks. Damn, I should have, I was so focused on my target range, and I kept going in long, and it took me out multiple times, so I was gonna have a really good day today. But we definitely lost this. Man, we're gonna lose that entire 15-minute candle, that's crazy. Could have played this more of a scalp, but everything was lining up pretty well this morning. Okay, so Tesla's pulling back. I don't know, this is a little bit confusing today. So we did have a pullback. We tested this twice. The market's almost kind of doing what NVIDIA did, where it had these multiple retests, broke up and above, looked like it was going to hold, and now it's just dumped. Man, now, okay, wow, this is really shitty. This thing went back all the way to open. Huh. I'm almost likely to call it good here and jump on a game. That's rough, man. Holy shit. It wiped out that whole move. That is insane. That's not gonna help me out today, because it's likely to be choppy from here on out, but it'll help me out tomorrow because we just made a high here to gauge against. But today might be just completely fucked. Motherfucker, swear to God. So what else could happen here? It'd be a little bit of a surprise to break the low here. But what I'm thinking is that it could go up and then retest this and then pull back. That could be possible, but we lost the $500 that I was looking for. Here, let's see this. What could happen here is it could bounce back here and retest and then go up again. So I'm gonna see where this closes. I might take a little bit off here. And if it starts to break down below, I'm gonna do that again. I'm not gonna take a loss on this one. Let's see if it comes back down here. Now I have to play a little bit scalpier than I want, instead of going for an entire move, because I just lost that move higher. I was in a really good position this morning. Because look at this, so it was choppy in the morning, it broke up and above, here's a good entry point, but then it pulls back all the way to the 20-period moving average, has a 90 bar, wipes this shit out. This is a great entry. I was in it. This pullback was kind of expected, but not the loss of the level. Damn, this is, that's some bullshit today. Alright, what about Tesla? Tesla actually lost the level, so it broke up and above, now it's losing it lost the level. Still tested this area multiple times, so I'd want to see it kind of hold it. There's Nvidia again. So a couple of things to note is that we haven't met my expected range for the stock today. But considering we wiped out that high area, looking to go lower, but then we also have like the beginning level, which is really strong too. It's just, you gotta be really cautious today. Damn, I thought I had it in the bag. Alright, so if we consider it this way, a little bit tricky here because it hasn't lost this yet. But this is not what you want to see if it's going to have a bounce up. We'll have to wait to see if this survives, and if that survives, then it will have a... It will try to retest this area up here. Alright, I'm gonna have another alert while we look for something else. This is heartbreaking. Dang. Okay, so we have a swing high here. This is a mess. Today is just a mess. Okay, looks like you're gonna lose it, but you got a tail bar here, and you got this here too, so... Tricky, tricky shit. I suppose it could want to try to reset at the 20-minute 15 period... sorry, the 15-minute 20 period moving average here. Usually there's some type of reset, at least from my notes, where it'll tag it, and it hasn't tagged it yet. It did yesterday, but it could pull back all the way to that point and then rock it off as well. Man, I might be stuck here for about a while. Okay, let's see if Tesla breaks above and regains this level or not. Looks like Nvidia is running. This is the previous area where it lost. Came back and touched this level. I don't know, this is quite a bit of shit to break through. And the thesis is that it wants to bounce off of the 15-minute, or the 15-minute 20 period moving average, then it's gonna lose this at some point. But we can always scalp. Damn barcode. I don't know, I'm not feeling confident. We could have gotten something here, but damn, these pretty wild candles. Because you have that tail bar here, signaling that it could enter a new low, but then you have on the reverse side, you have some support here because it has a level. So it's nothing's really ideal for me anymore. My ideal structure got broken. So nothing to do but talk about the things you could have done. Or what could happen. So now we have a 15-minute tail bar here. That is quite the wipeout, man. That is fucking heartbreaking. Okay, we can always see if it retests this level here, and gains it. And then if it gains it, we can look to try to continue up to the average range. An interesting reversal though, because this thing just wiped out this tail bar, just like completely. A real nasty barcode. And we're going up against the moving average. Can try to scalp to see if it touches that level. Stop below this. No, that didn't work. Damn it. We're just bleeding money now. It was a little bit further than what I'd traditionally like to have as an entry point, but it has still gone up. So now we have this issue here. Man, it is just nasty. We still have support from the tail bar, but man, we've really lost momentum to the upside. Well, at least we have a good VOD to show what could happen once you think everything is set up great. It's happened a few times. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Not an ideal setup, but let's see what we got. Now this thing gets wiped out, then I am gonna have to just call it good with meager winnings. Still going up against the moving average, which isn't smart, but given what I'm seeing here, I still think it wants to retest this level. It had a really good, strong morning. There's multiple variables at work here. Oh god damn it! If I flatten here, I'm gonna be really back to square one today. See what we got. Oh man. What's it gonna be? Market's pulling back still, so it looks like I might get wiped out here. That is fucking frustrating. So retest, not broken. I went below, retested, came back up here, kind of stuck in the middle ground. See what we got. Damn, this thing has no legs. Now I'm negative for the day. I can see both the bullish and the bearish side of things. I'm gonna have to just wrap it up here. Shit. So I did lose it. Damn it. Alright, well we're gonna have to call this a loss then. That's crazy. I was up a lot this morning. And my losing days are these, what I call complete reversals, where it has this nice run, usually to about 50% of the range, and then it gives it all up. So might have to start August with a loss here. Not a big one, but we gave back too damn much trying to hit a target. And I've seen that happen before too, with other people as well, where you have that target, you know, you want that 3-to-1 target, you don't quite get there, I mean, I did take profits, but I was looking at these support levels as a whole, and they just don't. And then you just get this singular focus to the upside, and it just doesn't pan out. Damn, that is fucking brutal. Son of a bitch. Fucking day is one of those fucked up days. Man. You had everything going for you today, NVIDIA. Relatively tight range between the moving averages. You got a nice explosion. So this will be a good video to keep on, just showing an example of this crap, although I have another one in the past. Damn it. Can't win them all. Let's see here. Let's see if it gets down to the 15-minute. I'm below my stop loss, but definitely gave back what I wanted to keep. I had almost 1,000. Tried to go in long, wiped me out. Still had 500 left and I wanted to keep it. Damn it. Really sucks. That's how you know it's real. Damn, that's a nice short, too. Gave up the whole thing. So this will be some interesting notes today. So the overall high was at 647. So we're marking complete reversal on the trading notes today. Ironically, my best days are the days after you have these complete reversals, because they trick you out and they set a new defined high, and then you can use that for your levels the next day and then really nail it. But when this does happen, it's really, really annoying. And then last month, we had a lower than expected number of what I call complete reversals. Okay, actually, I guess it's in line now that I look at the notes. We had 27% of the days that I traded had those run-ups and reversals. So it's usually around a quarter. Now I'm just kind of recording to see if this thing plays out the way I'm thinking it's going to play out. But looks like we're going to take a loss today. Fucking really tough one. And I had multiple times to exit out, but I did not, so I gave it back. That is fucking brutal. Real good sweep at the high and then roll over. Damn. So now we hit the 15-minute 20-period moving average. I was gonna see some reaction off of here. Fucking NVIDIA took it all from me today. But no one to blame but yourself. NASDAQ rollover. That is... alright. Let me see what we got on the daily here. So, daily on Tesla. Daily on NVIDIA. NVIDIA had quite the bounce up. Might want to retest this area. Man, today is just fucking frustrating. We have a low. So I wonder if it's going to play within this range, or if it's going to have like its, I wonder if it's going to play within this area, or if it's going to go to its average true range, which would be down here. Yeah, the pre-market low here. Let me try to open that up and see what we got. So pre-market low, dumped at the morning, bounced. Never got back up to that. I guess we had a high up here, but you could have had a pre-market high retest here as well, but you never did that. Man, just brutal day for me. So there's your reaction off the 15-minute, 20-period moving average that I was talking about. That at least panned out, but I don't know how long it'll last. Because now that you've broken all support points, you could probably do a retest and then roll over, and then your target would be the ATR down here. But you had such a strong start too, and you have all of yesterday, so it's just... Now my thesis is kind of just thrown through a loop here. I think it would be odd for it to... Let me take a look at the daily again. I suppose it could just come back and do its ATR from the downside, because it did have such a strong day yesterday and wouldn't be breaking anything. Wouldn't be breaking any candle lows or candle highs. It'll just be an inside bar. I've been in worse situations and recovered, but I don't know, I kind of need my trading license revoked today because of the reversal that I got caught up in. Let's see if it at least gains this level here. I'm gonna remove this because this doesn't mean anything anymore. I want to see it regain this level, hold it, and then we can have a possibility of moving up higher, but it could still play within this 50% range. It'd just be one of those small movement days. So stop loss is 800, but we're not there yet, so we have an opportunity to play again, but I also gave back like all the gains that I had. So either we regain this level, or we break down through this one and go to a target here. And last month we did pretty good on hitting those average true range marks. We went and hit that 77% of the time. Alright, let's see what we got here. So it's retesting this low here. Had a really strong candle. It could bounce. Let me take a little bit off here just to make sure we get some gains. Okay. So now we retested this low, we're gonna see if it actually breaks it or not. And I got my finger on the flatten button to see if this thing does a crazy reversal, but that is a really strong ass bar. So I want to see this thing close. It's not doing... Okay. And so it's got to close with a full candle size, and then we can actually add to the position if it does. But it's retesting that level here. Getting ready to flatten just in case. Okay. And it's still not convincing to me yet. Okay, we got a little bit back there, but we wanted to see this thing have a full closure. So now we're waiting to see if this thing loses this or not. It's gonna get a little bumpy here, as it's trying to decide if it wants to hold this or not. So we got a little bit back off of that exchange, but we wanted to see some follow-through, and we didn't get that follow-through. So if it is going to bounce, and we want to see this thing wipe out and then kind of regain a level up here. This isn't really a level, it's just like a little swing that I was trying to use to play off of to see if I should do an entry or not. So what we wanted to see there, if it was going to go down to continue, is a complete solid bar, and then something of a pause you could add on to, but we didn't get that. So the alternative is a... is movement higher, but it's still trying to flush itself out here, it looks like. So I have been in far worse situations, so I'm not out of it yet, but... Alright, let's try this. Let's see if this thing actually follows through. If not, I'm gonna have to cover really quickly. We want to see this clean break. Got a clean break, okay. See if we can at least get to positive now. So now the target's gonna be this ATR move here. So this is what we wanted to see up here. Okay, so there's the pause bar. This is exactly what I wanted to have earlier. Could actually re-add here. So now we're positive for the day. Well, we were. Come on, baby, hit that target there. So we should get some follow-through now, because you lost that level and it's gonna have to find support somewhere. Okay. Okay. Let's get some of these shares off the table here, okay? So the next possible area is this pre-market low. I am gonna flatten out if that takes out that bar, because we did re-add, and I don't want to, I'm gonna watch this one very carefully here. We need this thing to close completely. Okay, good. Still on the lookout for any type of wipeout, so we gotta be cautious about that. Alright, get down here. Okay, break the wick of that, the low wick here. Get down there, baby. So here's the pre-market low. I'm concerned about this one. I'm concerned about any bounce here, but we're getting very close to the ATR. See how it goes down to the expected range? Doesn't have to get there, but usually it does. So let's see, this could be, come on, baby. Well, there's some reaction point off of that area, because this is the pre-market low that it held. But I want to see this thing get broken. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive taking profit here. I don't want to give it all back. If it does break this area, okay. If it does happen to break this area, I will add to it, but it wants to try to retest this thing again. Let's see if it gets back up here, fails, and then goes lower. But this was gonna get tricky. Any move down gets a little bit tricky because it had such so many levels of support going into this, and then it lost them. So you can anticipate a move higher at any of these locations, which is why I hate these reversal days, because you just don't know how they're gonna play it. But we are positive today, so we didn't take a loss. But Jesus Christ, I had a lot more earnings earlier, and we lost it from trying to do these balances that look like they might have worked out. We got a igniting bar. You got an igniting bar here. This one almost looked like it. This was a little bit anticipatory, so that's on me. But you had a couple of areas, and you had the level that it broke through, and it just lost it. That's just insane. Alright, so this is looking like a day where we're not going to hit the target area. Huh. Let me see what Tesla ended up doing. Tesla lost it too. Okay. Well, that's information for tomorrow. We're not gonna play that today. But now we got a nice topping tail here. I don't want to get into it now after the movement's already been made. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So this is tricky here. So we got a bar takeout, but we're still a little bit... Yeah, now it's just gonna get... Ugh. Got a crazy bottoming tail here. So I don't know, chat, what do you think? Take the money and run and call it good with not much? I mean, any win is better than nothing, right? Considering what I lost today, fuck. Okay, so here's a pullback. Either it loses this, or we have a bounce. Looks like we might lose it, but I don't really want to compete with this. Oh shit. There's a loss. Let's see what happens here. Could be a bounce. This is the pre-market low again. Okay, I did a retest of that candle that I just lost. I want to see this thing break the pre-market low and then continue down to target here. Finger on the flatten button in case it does a really quick reversal. The market looks like it's bouncing a little bit here, so we might get caught up in that baloney. Well, it did test this and it lost it, but we got a few seconds left for a closure. Let's see what happens. Two tests? Really light size when I'm watching this thing. Staying below that area that I lost, but it could bounce here. Looks like it is. Market's also bouncing. Alright, I gotta take it out. Damn! Ugh. We knew that was a possibility, but there's also the anticipation of hitting this target here. I'm just gonna get chopped out if I continue. Man, this is bullshit. So occasionally what I'll do is I'll take a nap and come back during the closure, see how things are when it gets settled. Alright, this thing's gonna bounce. Let's try this again. And now we're negative for the day. Awesome. So one way to look at it is that it tested that low twice. We want to see a little bit of a bounce. So the expectation is a higher move. If it gets below this candle, I'm out. Not a very strong move, but we're trying to do a scalp here. Shit, losing it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Same area. Stop. I'm gonna be on the lookout. They could be grabbing liquidity for the next run lower, so you gotta be watching out for that as well. Alright, there it is. See how fast that shit is? And now we gotta wait to see if this breaks or not. I think it is, so let me try this. What the hell? Why isn't it filling? Man, that's some delay on the broker side. That was a crazy delay. Come on there, break that pre-market low. Yuck. Playing in the mud here. Target is right here, man. We're done if it hits target. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Target one way or another, upside or downside. Otherwise, I'd be sleeping. Okay, target to the downside. Let's go. Unfortunately, we lost all our upside gains, but we're gonna get something back today. See where this thing goes. Okay, trying this again. Hopefully there's not a reversal. Let's get down here. Let's go, 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 go. No look back, no look back. Just straight to the target. Shit, there's no support now. It has to find a new support level. Take it out. Take the fucking bitch out. Watch out for the bounce here. But we should just keep going down because we have no support here. Anything can happen. If I zoom out, then I guess we got something here, but it's not great. Let's see how this candle closes in 7 seconds. Hail. So if I did zoom out, we got something here we could play off of. So we almost got the target. We're at 1% away. Getting ready to flatten here. What you gonna do? So we're stuck between a support level and the target. Okay, target hit. Come on, baby. Let's see how far you're gonna go on this round. So this is a level of support from yesterday, just like an intraday one, not that strong. Let's see if this goes through. Technically, we did hit target, so I'm gonna be really cautious about flattening here. But I want to see this bar complete, because this is a really strong one that just wiped out that bottom. So let's see this thing. Let's see where this thing wants to go. At any moment, it could want to reverse, so I got my finger on the flatten button to get the fuck out. Let's go, bitch. Come on, bitch. Stop is going to be the tail bar of this candle here, or 400. I'll stop the day at 400. It ain't going to be 500, but fuck, I already gave back so much today. At the very least, this video is a good example of shit that can happen and how nimble you need to be. Keeps things real, because you don't always get those nice days, or you have quite a bit of you have quite a bit of an upside that you give up on because you have a target that never gets hit. Like you have that 3-to-1 target. And I did take profits, but I also re-entered because you were still looked like it was holding that support. So it's just showing you how. Come on, hit this last order here, and we're out, and I'm done for the day. This is a good video. Come on, bitch, just a little bit more. Just close out this candle. I don't think I'm gonna get there, but let's see. Come on, baby. Just a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Take this out. Double tap. Limit not filled. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna get out with 400 bucks. I think that's the end of this stream, because we hit the target. I'll keep trading until we get to a target, because I know what the expected range of a move is. We don't always get that, but even if like I'm close to my stop loss, I still want to see if it hits target, and that's really where my, instead of like a monetary, it's hard for me to do a monetary loss, just psychologically, because I keep wanting to try to make it back, and I think that there's always like always room for a reversal. So I use the ATR, the average true range, as a way to kind of gauge if the stock has enough gas left to do what I'm expecting it to do. So it's a bit of a frustrating day, but this is something that's valuable to show people, where you have your target that doesn't get hit and then you have to reevaluate on the fly. So in my notes today, it's going to say complete reversal. And, you know, a quarter of the days of the month it's gonna have something like this. Anyway, yeah, this is a pretty valuable stream, so you got to see me kind of try to be a hero and close out with some absurd number, lose it, and then have to reevaluate. But damn, yeah, that's the real shit right there. Damn, the market really just... Man, it looked like it was gonna hold that, important level, and it got above it and had a tail bar on it, and then it just died. And crazy. Alright, people, I gotta recover. I gotta recover. Today, that was a lot of annoyance today. I have to go decompress for a bit, and I want to play games later. But not right now. I need to calm down. There's your reversal there, so now we have a bottom. Anyway, people, that's the real shit. But we're going out as winners, so it's a good start for the... I mean, could have been a better start for the month, but we're starting off as winners, so there you go. I don't think anyone watched this, but okay. Well, it's there on the internets. Bye-bye.